And I got very serious relief. So I'm tempted to take another one this night, believing it will work while I sleep. So I'm now calling to know if I can.
Okay. And what did I just tell you?
You say it's one sachet a day.
Okay. And you can take another one when? Tomorrow.
Yeah, another one tomorrow morning.
So what was the relief like after taking Snowfield?
Oh, well, I can't. In fact, maybe like 85% relief.
Wow.
Because the muscle cramp was very terrible, especially on my pelvic. Maybe like 85-87% relief.
Okay.
Something that's getting me tempted to take another one again. You can understand how much relief I'm getting right now.
Okay. How long have you had to sit down?
How long have I done what?
Been sitting down.
I've been sitting down for since after the surgery. I've been sitting down for like a month now. But I need to change my sitting position every 15 minutes. But for today, I was sitting down in a particular position in the shop for all the period I was in the shop for about 5-6 hours because of the relief I got today.
Okay. How long have you been maybe in one sport? I meant how long have you had the situation that you have now?
Okay, it's over a year, but it's 4 months into surgery now.
Okay.
4 months after surgery.
Okay. This is what number of surgery is this?
This is actually the second surgery. This is the one that involves the metal implant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much for your time. God bless you.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello.
Hello, we can hear you.
Did you hear my conversation?
Not 100%.
Professor Adeloye, are you the only one in the room? I want people to talk. Did anybody hear the conversation? Mommy Oyebola, did you hear us? Hello?
Hello, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What did you say?
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I'm
okay.
so sorry.
It's okay, ma. Did any other person hear us? I want an interactive house, please.
You want what?
Oh, sorry, mommy, you didn't hear. I was asking if any other person heard so that we can have a very quick interactive section.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, ma. It's okay,
yeah.
ma.
Actually in US right now, and I have some guests around me.
Oh, okay,
so
mommy.
I got distracted.
Okay, mommy. It's okay, ma.
Moment. Yeah,
it's okay, mommy.
Sorry. So
Thank you. It's okay. Mr. Anthony. Okay, DTM, thank you so very much.
Hello, I heard, but I was also, one call was also interrupting me, but I was hearing, but not following too much.
Let me quickly give us, this is not what we are doing today, but just like most often when these calls come in, when we are having a presentation, I like for people to hear it live, not just from me. There was a day where we were holding the testimony night and a testimony came in right there from one elderly woman. This person who just called, I took permission to take this call because it was, in a noisy place now. Oh, okay, sorry. My younger brother, my immediate younger brother, he had an accident since 2021, January. So it's over a year he had this accident and he has been taken to 7 different places for the bone to be put together. We've gone to different places. Anybody we call, they will say, take him to so place, and we'll say he's actually in that place. So people were wondering what was happening, why the bones are not coming together. And God willing, we were able to the issue is when someone is doing the bone, after a while, they will just stop doing the bone, they will give an excuse, and they will go off until we went somewhere and the bone was actually fixed up, and it still did not join after the what is it called, the X-ray. Then this last one, they had to do an implant in the bone. And the beauty of it all is I have always sent in the stem cells for him. Now he has been asked to move because of the pain. He has been asked to move every 15 minutes so that he could be relieved of the cramp and the pain and everything. And this time I didn't even send him anything. I actually sent to my mom, who complained of something. My mom is with him. And instead of just my mom using it, because my mom was complaining of some things, my brother also decided to use out of what I sent to my mom. And he's asking me, please, can I repeat Snowfield for the second time today? I told him, no, you can't. Because Snowfield is actually supposed to be for just once daily. He said the relief he got from using Snowfield today, this morning, that he has not felt it in a very, very long time. And he was asking if he could use another one. This is someone who has been bedridden since 2021. Reading since 2021. And to the glory of God, I really am relieved with what he said this evening. So no matter what the case is.
Oh, you are coming from there. Is it hot?
I don't know.
So we are, no matter what the case is, okay, no matter what the case is, please let us introduce the stem cell to anybody who cares to really use them. So I want to welcome everybody. I can see we have some people who have joined. My sources from Saudi Arabia, welcome. Messi, you are welcome. Shekina. I don't know if this is Alada Shekina or somebody else. Good evening, Shala Igor. Good evening and welcome everyone. I want to welcome you all. Today or tonight, I want it to be an in-house thing. Let us always ask questions. Those questions that we cannot ask outside, or those questions that we really want to be clarified on, that is what will be taken care of in this house. So I will want to take maybe 2 to 3 questions, then we'll quickly go to back office, because if we start the back office right now, we will not be able to take any question. The back office is so large and it will consume so much of the time. So if anybody has question, no matter what it is, as long as it has to do with vital signs, whether the health or the wealth, what do you need to prescribe for somebody, what transpired after you gave somebody something, please, I will do very well. Professor Adeloye is also here. We'll do very well to answer the questions. Okay, sir, your hand is up. Go on, sir.
Thank you. My question is, what do we use for a case of ulcer? What do we use? I would think it is just Snowfield and double stem cell, but I want to hear from you.
Okay.
What we should use for a case of ulcer.
Okay, thank you so very much. When it's a case of ulcer, most times, the ulcer that plague most people in Nigeria, that a lot of people don't really know, but they just term it ulcer. Most times it's peptic ulcer. And when it's peptic ulcer, H. pylori is usually one of the really, will I say, culprit to that ulcer. First of all, I like to tell someone the truth. I like to tell you the truth. If it is a repeated ulcer where you've done so many medication therapies and all, I normally advise people to go and do an H. pylori test. Go and run a test so that if it is an H. pylori matter, you know you have a very long thing to deal with. If it is H. pylori, the person does not have an excuse. You have to do a back-to-back strict therapy, because most often when it is H. pylori, they will need to, if someone is using orthodox medication, you will need to be on that medication for 3 weeks straight. You won't break it. The doctor will tell you, I am a culprit. I suffered H. pylori for 25 years. Yes, I thought I was going to die. If you know what H. pylori is, it's that terrible one that makes you either vomit blood or pass out blood. I suffered H. pylori for 25 years. And when I run into the crisis, people don't think I was going to survive the next minute. So if the person suffers H. pylori, please let them do the test first. If it is H. pylori, you have to put them on strict, therapy that will take a long time. Snowfield is a must. Then you can do crystal cell. Why I say crystal cell? You can do double stem cell. Double stem cell, I am one fan of double stem cell, come rain or shine. But why I said crystal cell heals wound faster. And once it is a case of H. pylori or peptic ulcer, let me say, it is a terrible wound, a terrible sore. Imagine I became free from H. pylori some years back, but when I went for a scan recently, imagine I'm free from H. pylori. I went for a scan recently, and when the person did my pelvic check and everything, and we had to check the stomach, I was just doing a general body scan. The person said, "Did you suffer peptic ulcer?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Wow." I said, "What happened, sir?" He said, "God saved you." I was wondering, I don't know this person for the first time. This is the first time. He said the extent of the injury mark inside my stomach wall is scary. I was like, "Are you for real?" He said the marking is like when you have an open wound that now healed up. You know the scar will still be there. So he said those are the kind of things that, and he was showing me on the screen. It was really scary. So anybody that suffers ulcer, if the thing is after they've taken a medication and it keep repeating, please let them go for H. pylori test. Once they've done that, if it is H. pylori, you will know you have to do a strict back-to-back therapy for them. It's not like I did 3 months back-to-back, because H. pylori is very stubborn, and until it dies, that is why snowfield is compulsory. And please don't do 2 snowfield in a day, no matter how back-to-back you are doing H. pylori, because it's an open wound. The reason why I always ask for people to always be sincere and say whatever it is that really is the matter is because today somebody called me The person is not in our team, and the person called me for fertility's sake. And she was asking me what she needed to prescribe. I told her that for fertility, please, I am saying this for everybody in case we have a fertility matter. He said the people, they just did IVF and it was aborted. And what do I suggest? I asked her that if it is fertility, sincerely, it is not just what we look at like that. First of all, we will need to know the history of the person's concern. Then we'll also need to know what the issue. And you don't, when you are dealing with fertility, you don't deal with just one of the spouses, you deal with the two of them, because you may be thinking it is from one person and the other person also have their own. Most people don't always have it in mind that men have issues when it comes to fertility. So I normally advise that they do a thorough therapy for the two of them, and it is good you know the history. It was while I was trying to find out the history, she now opened up and said the person has a rhesus case. I was like, you see, if the person have a rhesus case, that means fertility is highly slim. It is very, very slim, but God, there is nothing God still cannot do, but we need to tell ourselves the truth. So if anybody wants to do anything about fertility, find out, please, if there's anything about rhesus, if there's a rhesus factor that is in the lady or something, until that is sorted. And most often, if the injection was not given at either the delivery or the abortion or something of the first, it's usually something of great concern. So that's as it's like I've said, find out if the people are open enough to tell you the truth, then you will know how to help them. And I'm sorry I've taken so much time and I have digressed from Mr. Anthony. Mr. Anthony, so please, the advice on the ulcer, let them find out what, if it is H. pylori. If it is H. pylori, then we'll know we are going to do a back-to-back therapy. If not, double stem cell and snowflake is just okay. But if there's H. pylori, let's do crystal cell and snowflake fort. Thank you so very much. Any other question, please?
Thank you so much. Actually, it's a case of H. pylori.
Oh.
The person has started orthodox medicine, but is also familiar with concentrate more on our products along with when she finishes the orthodox medicine she was doing. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. That H. pylori is very deadly. That thing did not kill me. I just thank God. It's really, really terrible. Please, any other question, guys? Any question, everyone? Please, or any question? Okay, if there is no question, first we want to welcome all those who are just joining us for the first time today. And we want to thank you for believing in Fido Science and for coming in. We want to start with or what you need to know about coming in. It's just like an orientation for everyone, or for those of us who are coming in for the first time. Mr. Sonny, you're welcome. Well, that is Dr. Sonny. Is that Fetantis?
Good evening. Yes.
Oh, good evening, Doctor.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody in the house.
Good evening, sir.
Thank you very much.
Reverend Chalinda, good evening, sir, and welcome. Okay. For those of us who are joining us for the first time, immediately you do your sign up, Phytoscience will send you a message immediately. The message will welcome you. It will welcome you to Phytoscience, and it will send you a default password. If everybody has received this, please can I get a reaction? If you got a message from Phytoscience, please, I need a reaction, whether you're an old person or a new person. Thank you, Mercy. Please, it's going to be an interactive session this evening, and we have till 9:30 for this house to close. Okay, thank you so much, Mind Success. When the message is sent to you, you will have to change the password that was sent to you. Once you change it, it must be 8 in number, or it cannot be less than 8 in number. You will have alphabets and you will have digits. You will also need to have a capital letter or uppercase as it may be, and you will have lower cases too. Your password should be something you need to remember. But in a case where you sign up or you are registered and after the first 2 days, you did not get any message from Phytoscience, do not be disturbed. Any of the following could have happened. Maybe at registration, a little mistake had taken place in your email address. Like there was a letter I had to write to Malaysia early this morning because of someone who was signed up. She was signed up in May. Until now, she says she has not gotten an email. So I had to recheck. And part of the letters for the email was Rachel. And in the Rachel, the letter was spelled R-A-C-H-E-A-L. No, A-E-L. Something like that. And the correct one is supposed to be R-A-C-H-E-A-L. Because of that misspelling of E and A, she's not getting the mail. So if any situation arises like that, what do you need to do? If you have not gotten your mail, please speak with your sponsor or whoever it is that did the registration. Let them cross-check the detail. Wow, the light just left. Sorry about that, I live in Nigeria. Let them cross-check the detail that they put into the system. It could be that there is a misspelling of some words because somebody came at a time to say, I was not registered, I paid for this, I paid for that. It's caused a lot of problem. Then all we needed to do was check the genealogy. You could check the genealogy of your super upline or your direct sponsor. Once you check the genealogy, check for the username you have picked because the username can never be 2. You have only one unique username to everybody. So if you check the username and you find your username in the genealogy or lineage of the person who was supposed to be your sponsor, that means you were duly signed up. All you needed to do is try and see if you can log in. Now, these are the steps to follow Sorry, I am speaking without showcasing a back office, but we can still go ahead and show a back office, just that I can't minimize now because I'm recording. Let me see if I can pause. And okay, notwithstanding, we can quickly go through like this. If you wish to do the correction, you can do that by yourself or your sponsor can do it. If there is a mistake in your detail at sign up, all you need to do is write a letter to info@icrystalcell.com. info@icrystalcell.com. You can please still ask about this on the platform, or I could write that out in the chat room. info@icrystalcell.com. If you write the letter to info@icrystalcell.com, if you write to info@icrystalcell.com, what will you write? They don't do plenty English in Malaysia. Please, it is not the kind of English where you will want to write plenty explaining. They don't do that. They don't really understand all our English like that. So all you need to do is, if you go to info@icrystalcell.com, maybe you want to submit your ID card, or you want to make a correction so that you can get your default password. Once you write that, you just say, I hereby write to correct the spelling that was used for my registration. Please always put due to typographical error. I don't know why they like that English, but please just put due to typographical error, because they always believe if it is not typographical error, you know what you were writing, because I faced something like that with them. So due to typographical error. So once you write that, you need to put your username, the username that has already been into the system. Note, you cannot change a username in Fido Science. You can change your name, you can change email address, you can change anything, but once you have put in a username, the username stays like that. Usernames don't change. Please note that. So once you write that, you write your username, you put it there. Your name, please let us note, whenever we are putting in our name, ID card is part of what we submit at Fido Science. The ID card that we use, the way our name appears in that ID card is the same way we should use it at registration. A lot of people have been having a lot of problems because of this. Maybe their names is written Alexandra Messi Babatunde, and when they want to, when you check their ID card, it is Alexandra M Babatunde. Fido Science will not tell you M is for Messi. They will not tell you M is, if you go there and you submit ID card that has Alexandra M Babatunde, and when you were putting in your name, you wrote Alexandra Messi Babatunde, Fido Science will not acknowledge it as the same. If your name is Alexandra Messi Babatunde and it appears in your ID card as Alexandra Messi Babatunde, write it that way. If it is Alexandra M Babatunde in your ID card, write it as Alexandra M Babatunde. I went somewhere one day and somebody was insisting I must put in pharmacist so in our name to do the registration. I don't know some people with nomenclature, whatever. She insisted. So another problem started when she was not getting her email, and the ID card she was submitting was rejected. I had to go and do affidavit and all, because Final Science wanted to see an affidavit of the real name, because she used international passport, and nothing like pharmacist was written in the passport. So it was a great deal, because Final Science really needed to know that we are talking about the same person. So once you've written that, you have written your name as it appears in the ID card. You also write the ID card number. You write your email. If the email was a reason why you are not having your default password, maybe because there is a wrong spelling or something, just like the one of Rachel this morning, you will write wrong email. You write the wrong email out. Under that, you write correct email. You will write the correct email the way it should be. Then you need to put a picture of that, your ID card. You will snap and attach the picture of your ID card, and you'll send. Once you send, Final Science will send you a reply immediately. Once they send you the reply, they will now ask you to go and do like you want to log in, so that you can get a default password. For you to do like you want to log in, you will go there, type in your username. After you have typed in ifito.com, login, you click onto the login place, you write in your username. Instead of writing any password, just go down and click on forget password. If you click on forget password, it will ask you, do you want it to be sent to you through SMS or email? Please choose email, because you have corrected your email right now. So you have given them the correct email address. When you choose email, email is FOC, free of charge. But if you ask for SMS, they will charge you 6 cents or thereabouts. So once you've done that, is it 6 or 60 cents, something like that? So once you click on forget password, you put in your username, you put in email address, you click. Immediately, Phytoscience will send you a default password. When they send you that password, go back, copy that password, then log in again, put in the password they've sent to you. Once you put in that password, click and your back office will open. Once it opens, you are expected to immediately change that password to the password you can remember. Like I said earlier, it must not be less than 8 in all. It must have digits, it must have a capital or uppercase, and it must have a lowercase. It must not be less than 8 in number. So that is how you will save your password. Now, there are 2 passwords in Phytoscience. We have the login password and we have the maker password. The login password is the password you use in opening your back office. For you to be able to access your back office is the login password. Then the maker password is the password that will make you transfer money or use your wallet. The money in your back office is yours, but you need a password to move it, either to sell it or to use it to purchase anything by yourself or whatever it is, as long as there is going to be a lifting of that money. Now, I want to implore all of us, Make your password just the same thing. Let it be the same password for your login and for your maker password, because I have a lot of people who have problems with, oh, I can't remember which one is my login, I can't remember. If I tell you the books where I wrote people's password, it is draining. Some people started this business since 2017. They don't even know which is their password. Some people will say they can't remember their username. This is because they are not running their phytoscience business. If you really are running your phytoscience business, you know the juiciness. I know somebody, I'm not bragging here, I know somebody that makes 1 million naira every day with phytoscience. Yes, you heard me correctly. 1 million naira, the person makes 1 million naira every day in phytoscience. That's a human being with one head. So we can do it, all of us can do it. It's just a collective effort. If we can be coming out on Fridays, we'll change ideas, we'll teach ourselves some things. No man is an island. Now, apart from that, the maker password should also, or the maker or the login password should not be something that is really, really looking like for the vault of a bank. I happened to see somebody's password one day, and I advised the person that this is, at the end of the day, going to be highly, will I say, suicidal. What are you hiding? You have a password that has question mark, apostrophe, equals to, for what? One day you might forget where the apostrophe is, if it is before the question mark or behind it, and your back office will not open. Somebody was asking me today, Alex, do you rest? If I tell what most of the cases that get tossed at 1 every day. So we make it simple. Nobody, except you divulge your password to somebody, they don't know it. And the beautiful thing about phytoscience is, if you check your back office right now, phytoscience will note the time you checked in. If you are checking in again, it will note, you will see the notification that you opened your back office at so time. If you have ever witnessed this, can I see a hand? If you are logging in now, phytoscience will tell you the last time you logged in. It is always there, just that we don't pay attention. Yeah, my success, thank you. Yes, thank you. It will tell you that you were here some minutes ago. If it was 2 days, it will tell you that this was the last time you logged into your back office. That is when you know that your business is alive, that you are really, you know what you're doing. So let's make our password very simple for those of us who really want to keep a business floating. Then if you are a new person, you will see a red marker or indication where you are told to upload your picture. How do you upload your picture? If you go to personal detail, I'm speaking without opening the back office this evening. I'm sorry about that, but I want to believe all of us. Yeah, thank you, Mama Oyebola. I want to believe all of us have been going to our back office, because it is our business. Let me tell us something. Do you know, every day when I wake up in the morning, from waking up in the morning, I just knelt at the foot of my bed and I say my prayers. Once I stand up, the first thing I go to is my phone. I check my back office. See, if you don't do a business where you earn while you are sleeping, you are not doing a business. I want to know what has entered while I was sleeping. That is to tell you that you are doing a business that is alive. You check the activity of the day. And the next thing I do is I send message to the platinum partners every blessed day, whether I feel like doing it or I don't feel like doing it. Please, if I want to see your hand, if you wake up every day and you have seen something has been sent to the platinum platform, can I see your hand? Every day you wake up. Once you check there's something has been sent. Yes, whether I feel like doing it or not. That is because I have told my brain that this recently, I think on Sunday, I didn't do that on Sunday. And I felt odd. When I went to Mass, I was still feeling odd, like, Alex, like I've not done what I ought to do. Even if it is just Happy Sunday, I was supposed to. That is to tell you your business has started. Now, I want to urge all of us. Everybody is a leader. If we sign up 1 or 2 persons, thank you so very much, Mommy. God bless you. That is what I'm about to talk about. If you have signed up 1 or 2 persons, whether they are superlatively active or not, you are a leader. It is your business. Oh, thank you so much, Ma. It is your business. Once you cultivate that habit of every day, whether you like it or not, it will be a part of you. As you are doing it, somebody will be copying it. And if everybody is doing it to the cell, let's take the cell formation in churches. Once you have done your bits, the next person have done their bits and bits like that. You will have a business that is alive and running. But if you're like, once in 2 weeks, how are these people doing? I didn't send message for this presentation since morning. I didn't feel fulfilled. I have an event tomorrow, so I've been running around on how to meet up with the event, but I kept telling myself, Alex, whatever it is, send this thing. You have said it that Friday must not be laying fallow Friday, until I came and did it. So if we all have our phytoscience business, irrespective of what we do, irrespective of the other businesses we have, phytoscience is a business that is alive. Do you know one thing that makes me always like it, that phytoscience is alive? When you open your back office and you see the green counter is still counting, that is like a heartbeat, is beating, is alive. While you are sleeping, phytoscience is beating. So if you are sleeping in USA, your business in Cameroon is working. If you are in Canada, you are just waking up. Your business in the UK is alive. If you are in Nigeria, your business in Sierra Leone is working because it is alive. So please, let us take our business, that this business is alive, and we ought to really, really be moving it further. Now, when you want to upload your picture, because if you are a new person, you will see a red marking underneath your by your own page telling you to upload something. What do you need to do? Snap a picture, a passport size picture, or you can do a selfie. Make it a passport size. Then go to your details, personal detail. At that personal detail, that is where you can change anything you want to change. Uploading of your ID card is different from the uploading of your passport. They are two different. Okay, maybe I should even show from here. I think I can log in with my phone and just show. Uploading of the ID card is different from uploading of the picture, because when you upload the picture, that red indicator will stop showing. Phytoscience want to be sure that they are dealing with real humans. I want to quickly show us from here, since I couldn't minimize. I hope we will be able to see. Okay, I'm logging in with into my back office. And for the sake of those who are coming in, when you log in, please, everything that is popping up, try to read it. Assuming I have not, can anybody see? If anybody can see, let me see. Assuming I have not uploaded my picture, the red marking will be showing somewhere here that I should upload it. But because I've uploaded all that, it is not showing. But if I go to anywhere in your back office, you need to touch the 3 strokes at this side. You touch the 3 strokes, if you can see. Then you have the home, you have the personal detail, You have my business, you have my maker, you have bonus, you have your genealogy, you have news, download, feedback, and logout. So your personal detail, if you go to personal detail, it will still bring in edit profile, edit a lot of things, membership card, and all. Login password, subscription, and all. So if you go to edit profile, if you go to your edit profile, it will bring in all your detail, anything you wish to change. You will see the ones that are in red. Those ones are a must. Now look at what I mean. If you look at this, please, can you see this? I want someone to indicate they can see. If you can see, let me know. This is a picture that is in my edit profile. Please, if you have not done that, please do that for yourself. If you go to edit profile, you will see all your details. Then you will see where you can attach your passport. Once you attach your passport, then you can submit. Now, there is another thing under there. If you want to bequeath your phytoscience business to anybody, because when we teach people that phytoscience is a business that you can hand over to your children and all, some people think it's a joke. Now, under this place, you have beneficiary information. Assuming you want to bequeath your business to someone, all you need to do is fill in the person's detail after your picture. Once you fill in the person's detail there, you put in the person's ID card number, the person's name, the person's contact, and the relationship with the person, either your son, your cousin, once you do that, you submit. So perchance if anything happens, maybe you go into retirement or the person passes on, the beneficiary can pick the business and continue. Please, can this happen in your paid employment? Can your child use your certificate to continue work? No, that does not happen. But at phytoscience, you can bequeath your business to anybody you wish to, as long as you have written the person's detail in that place. So it's a beautiful business. Now, in my business is where the back office, if you have your phone with you, if you're not using it for this meeting, or if you have your laptop, if you're not using it for this meeting, you can please log into your back office and just follow as we speak. My business. In my business, you have register, you have upgrade, you have loyalty purchase, 1 and 2, you have redemption, you have membership. Most of those things are here. If you wish to, oh wow. Do you know I didn't make use of my birthday offer? I'm just seeing it now that I have birthday offer. And it's still my birth month, so I'm supposed to buy some things for myself from the back office every year. Now, let me tell us, every year, once it is your birthday, go to Redemption Mall. This is another one for those who do not know. Go to Redemption. Phytoscience have an offer for you at your back office where you can purchase anything cheaper than the normal price. Yes, cheaper than the normal price. You can get all that during your birth month. It will run throughout your birth month, but you are only allowed to buy one. Once you have made that one purchase, you can decide to buy everything there and click submit once. Once you have clicked that submit, it has gone until next year's birthday. So this year, I've not made use of my birthday offer. So this is to everybody who is having their birthday from July till, once it is your birthday, just go to your back office, click on my business, click on redemption more. Once it is your birthday, you see Father Science is even doing birthday for you. Once it is your birthday, you can pick something at a very cheap price from your back office. Now, that is for redemption. And sometimes there are flash sales. Some products come very, very cheap. It does not come with product points. It does not come with any payments, what will I say? Will I say remuneration now, or bonuses? Once you do anything from the redemption, you are not expecting any money to come in for your upline or something. Then in that my business, that is where you also see register. If you want to register someone, you will see it at my business column. But for those who are silver, I don't think the silver has register in their my business. If they have register, I don't think it's going to work, because it's only a platinum that can actually do that sign up. So if you want to do a sign up as a silver, you need to get in touch with your upline or upline who is a platinum. Please don't take it outside of your team. Don't say, I know so person. Let it be somebody in your team. Now, why am I saying this? When you are doing registration, at registration, Father Science will ask you if it is auto or custom. Somebody could be maybe a novice, and some people may do it deliberately. If they do it deliberately and they choose auto, Father Science will take the sign up anywhere. Anywhere. It may not put it in your genealogy. It will just put it anywhere. But if it is your team person, somebody in your genealogy or your upline or somebody in your team, they know what to do. They will follow the genealogy and do the placement correctly for you. So please don't say, because I once had a case. Maybe when I say this, some people will not believe. I once had a case where a lady said, whatever it is she will do in Father Science, she does not want her upline to earn anything. That is not a good wish for anybody. She's also grooming people. What about if the people she groomed say that about her or to her? So we should be mindful of whatever it is we do. So after that register, there's something again, is upgrade. Upgrade is following after register. How do we make upgrade? Maybe you are a silver and you want to move to a platinum or gold or something. All you need to do is also get back to the person who had signed you up. Please always get back to the person who has signed you up. But if the person is no more in the business, find a leader in your team. Please always go through your team. Find a leader in your team. If that is not readily available, look for someone who is trustworthy and let them help you do the upgrade. You pay the money. Remember, when there is an upgrade, you don't pay the differential. You pay the full amount for the upgrade, for the package you want to do. So once you do that, what they will do is just click on the upgrade, put in your username, and automatically you will be upgraded and your product voucher will be supplied. Then you can do your business as the rank with which you are newly signed up. So that is it for my business. My business also have loyalty purchase more one. But the beautiful thing about phytoscience that many of us are taking for granted is this. Once we come on board phytoscience, when I did some other businesses that I did, if this is 22nd of July and you signed up on the 22nd of July, I bet you from the 1st of August, you are expected to start doing your active if you want to be in that business. From the 1st of August, that's like 6-7 days later, you are expected for you to be in that business, you have to do your active. But if you come on board phytoscience believe in your 90 days, the first 90 days of your business is actually for training, for prospecting and all, for all the grooming you need. Maybe we'll put that together for all the people who have just come on board. The first 100 days or 180 days that phytoscience has given to you is not for waste. It's for you to groom yourself, groom the people you are also signing up, acclimatize yourself with all the things, every orientation that you need to learn, you need to do it. Then prospecting, speak with your upline, speak with your upline, speak with anybody that can move your business. I think that was all work for many of us because we really make very good use of our first 90 days. After that 90 days, phytoscience believe that whatever money you will use in running your phytoscience business, you would have earned within that 90 days. But a lot of people don't know. They just relax. Oh, I have 90 days, I can do. When that 90 days elapse, I'll come and buy products again. No. Many of us started phytoscience with 0 kobo. And the money we are using to run phytoscience is still the money we made from phytoscience. So it will make life easy because you will not want to put in, let's say, 1.4 million now, and you're still looking for, oh, I need to do maintenance, this, maintenance, that, after that one has elapsed. So when you have those days, it's just to set your mind at rest. It's to set your mind at rest, to make you know that, oh, you need to prospect, you need to do a lot, you need to earn money. The money is really in phytoscience, and if you do your due diligence, you really make that money. Then that's for loyalty purchase mode 1 and mode 2. Note that if you are not active on loyalty purchase mode 1, you cannot do the mode 2. Then the membership renewal. Let's quickly talk about membership renewal. Membership renewal happens every year. It is very, very different from loyalty purchase mode 1. You can be active on loyalty purchase mode 1 to 1 million years, to 100 days, to 200 days, but your renewal is yearly and it's about $10. So if you don't do your renewal every year, your back office will become inactive. And when your back office is inactive, you may lose any small cash that is there, you may lose it. You may lose your peering point and all. So I will advise everybody, if you have started a business with as much as a platinum, you will not want, because of $10, to miss out. There is a way you can automate it. You will automate that. You put in that $10 in your back office and leave it there with the instruction. If you can check, it is a auto renew. But once it is getting to that date, please check and renew your back office so that they won't have to lock your back office. If you really are having a business that is alive, I'm sure nobody will lock your back office because you will keep it updated. It's like people will say cancel came to lock the shop. So we will not want anybody to lock our shop. I think this should be it for now. If there's any questions, some people are leaving the house already. If there's any question, let's quickly take it, then we'll call it a night. Anybody want to make any suggestion or want to ask any question? Please, let's do that before we go. Thank you, everyone. Any question, anyone? Thank you, my sources. Thank you so very much. You are one person I really, really admire so much. Thank you. God bless you. Any other person? Okay, ma'am. Please unmute yourself. Thank you, Professor Adeloye. My success, please.
Good evening. How are you? Thank you for your all your efforts upon us.
Thank
God
you,
bless
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, one of your downline asked me a question, but I couldn't answer because she's using the product very well. But I don't want to mention it. When I saw that people at home now, they are members. That's why I want to raise it.
Okay.
She's using double. She's using double sensor, one in the morning, one in the night, and Snoopy before that. And I told her to be using 15 drops of Actual Plus. Before it's using 10, 3 times daily. But when I had it from Dr. Jaffret at 15, it's doing better. And I tested it. When I use 15 drops, before I can use another one, is 4 days. I will be energized for 4 days. Only 15 drops. So that's why I advise her, okay, you two turn to that. But now telling me that one of her uncle just hacking her, and she went to hospital. They did everything, nothing. So what else did she? Maybe I said maybe you can give us another method to be consuming it.
Okay. Was the ankle aching before the 15 drops?
Aching. Before long time. Before it's very tough, but reducing. But she wants it to go forever, permanently.
It will go. It will go. She should take it easy. And please tell the person to take more water.
Okay.
More
She's
water.
drinking. She's drinking. Even she reduced before, like 200 kg. But now, very reduced. Like less than 40. The person is more than 60. But see her now, like 40 years. Very beautiful. Our product work well with her. Only that leg remains.
Don't worry. The God that started the work will finish it in His glory. So let her take it easy. What she's doing well. Let her take water and reduce it to 10 drops again. Let's do 10 drops and let's follow the 10 drops. I think
for one time or 3 times daily.
The 15 drops, how many times does she do 15 drops? Was it the person you asked and I said 15 drops?
Yes, I advised her with 15 when I heard of it in the international meeting.
Okay, I thought I also told you 15 drops.
Later you told me, but I had it.
So okay. So let's do 10 drops.
I planned it for myself, even without double sensor crystal. Very good. So since then, you recommended it for one person I introduced to you that.
Okay.
The dialysis, I remember now. The dialysis refused. But he too said that very well. Since that 15 drops, now walking, even can be like a baby to run. I said, thank God. But said the money is the problem of that man. But this woman is not like that.
Okay, let her do, but the 15 drops, how many times in a day does she do 15 drops?
Just one. For me, if I drink it today, only 4th day, I will drink another one. I will be energized to do everything. Even the children will say, go and see how we do it now.
Okay.
One day.
Okay, ma, this is what we'll do. Let her do 10 drops. Let's start 10 drops again and let her do plenty water. Then please, I am interested in that case, ma. Let me know after 1 week. Today is a Friday. By Friday next week, let's see what has happened with the 10 drops and enough water. Professor Adeloye, your hand is up, sir.
Hello, ma.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry. Can I talk?
Yes, please.
Thank God that the leg I show you that I say I never see something like this that is like plastic, very black plastic.
Yes.
Thank God, get him improving. But they come. Wallah, I say, what is this? My God, because I'm afraid. Even I don't know what to say. I said, the children and the police come and touch me. Just be out aloud because I never know this. I never see this type of plastic leg like this. Even I told you,
Ajia,
now.
please, can you do me a favor? Can you send that leg to the platform?
I will do. I want you to complete just 11 days.
Ajia, I want you to send it today. Just send it now to the platform. I want to hear people's opinion. Then, by the grace of God, we will do the before and after later. But I want to hear people's opinion of that leg because sincerely, when I saw that leg, I was scared.
I don't know. I just kept it inside. I don't want them to get that. I'm afraid. I said, okay, tell the doctor to remove it there. This is plaster. This is not plaster. It's the skin that turned to black plastic. I touch it with my hand. It's slippery like nylon. Subhanallah, I don't know what to say.
Ajia, do you know that when people bring things for me, I will first of all, I will ask God, how do we feel?
That day I never rest.
Because it's just that I don't have a choice and I don't have a right to say something is not possible.
Yes.
Because of phytoscience, because of God, I am grateful to God that we've been able to say it is possible, this thing is going to work, and to the glory of God, it's been working. But that day you showed that leg, I was scared. Please send the leg to the platform. And I'm sure a lot of people will be like, what is this? But to the glory of God, I'm happy that you are saying something after just 10, 11 days. So many beautiful things are happening.
Okay.
God bless you.
Please, another one. Okay. That person that said, that asked question that day, that said, I'm the one, but they just feel reluctant. I don't know that they will attend the meeting. When I told them, they said they want skin product, but no skin product that they can use to join. I said, unless you buy maybe silver package, now at your back office, you buy that one together. So I'm still waiting for that.
Okay.
But Nigeria, no skin product as a silver or as a gold or platinum.
Do they have any need for a skin thing in particular?
You explain, they will admire with it. They said they want to use for their skin. They are concerned with their skin. They have many people to do with, but first they want to use for their skin first.
What they should do, Crystals
has the cancer with breast cancer and diabetes and BP. But somebody, you know that Amazon I told you spoiled. Even she's nearly ready to send the money. Somebody from, I don't know why they go to Amazon to go and check. I said our product is not in Amazon. It's from company to the partner and to the consumer only, not in online. That's what I told them.
No problem.
So I'm still...
God will take control of that. And if you need a three-way call, please don't hesitate to reach me so that we will, I will advise them accordingly. If they want anything, please, one issue I find in the world today is most of our ladies especially are going for things that they will see you today and tomorrow they want to look very different from what you have seen. There's something called, is it necrosis or something? I hope I'm getting it correctly. Is it necrosis? Yes, I think it's necrosis. Necrosis is either death of cells or injury or something. It has to do with when you say, you know, roasted plantain.
Yes. Yeah. Roasted plantain.
You know the way, no, yes. Bolly, thank you. The way bolly is, I think most of the time, people, because of the chemical that is in the cream that they use, most of them don't know that they really pose a lot of danger for themselves. Most of them don't also know that those of them who have not started childbearing, that can affect their children in future. Most of them don't know that if they should have any injury that is prone to surgery, it might be life-threatening. Most of them don't know that they expose themselves to skin cancer. Most of them don't know that when the face here is blue, this place is yellow, that place is green, they look like roasted plantain. If you know that business is selling really big in Nigeria, especially now, and I think it is caused by low self-esteem, especially among the ladies. So, but if you can advise them, if they will want to really know, and the funny thing is, they think they are living large. Somebody will make a cream for them the size of this cup, and it will say 40,000, and they think it's a big deal. But when you tell them the Miracle Intense, as small as it is 45,000 naira for the bottle, they'll be like, this thing. But if they really want to look good, let them take Crystal Set. It will give them that natural fairness that they've always wanted. And the Miracle Intense, when somebody heard that I put Miracle Intense in my cream, the person said, Alex, people should not be, somebody should not go and be copying you. Miracle Intense in your cream. I said, but girls spend a lot of money. He said, Alex, you don't know how much Miracle Intense is. Forget. Those ones are using cheap things and they are looking fair. But you are not fair, but you look good. So, in case they are looking for things like that, we will advise them about all the necrosis and all the possibility of skin cancer and the possibility of death from all the chemical composition they are using on their skin. And they don't know that in some seconds, whatever it is that is applied to the surface of their skin will get to their bloodstream. Please, we need to advise accordingly. Thank you so very much, Mama, for you.
Hello, I'm sorry. So, hello, please. That leg patient, they said out of the leg, green liquid is coming out, and I told them it is poison that is inside that is coming out. Is it true? I told them like that they should continue their Snowfie. All the products they should continue. They should not stop the Snowfie together.
Yeah, they should just please go on. They should please go on because that leg is terrible. They should please go on. And I hope they have Miracle Intense.
Yes, yes. They even want more. I said, okay.
Please order for plenty of Miracle Intense. That leg can finish one bottle of Miracle Intense in 2 days because it's really, really so bad. Thank you so very much for your doing, man. God bless you. Professor Adeloye's hand was up. Prof, please. Sorry, we've eaten far into the time.
Hello, Big Boss.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. I was trying to say that, let me first say thank you so much for this wonderful meeting.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for all you are doing for us. Now, I was trying to say that this is why we sign up. So you can take the products for a longer period of time at a cheaper rate. And at times, it looks as if you are taking the products for free because you are making money out of it. I can also take Crystal Cell for the rest of my life, or those things because I'm making money out of it. So I'm taking the products free. So the person that has a problem with the leg, let me just say that I'm taking the
the network is not fair on Professor Adeloye for some days now. He easily okay, he's back.
Hello?
Yes, Prof.
I'm taking the products for about 2 years now. My body is getting better and better. We're not saying one must take them for 2 years. At times, what you are taking care of, maybe 2-3 months, you don't have to take the products anymore. But if you're a member, if you sign up, then you can continue to take the product. There's nothing wrong in having your cells renewed over and over and over again. You'll be looking younger. As I keep saying, that people will be 120 years of age and will still be looking very young. Man will live 120 years and in good health. So people should continue to take this product as much as they can, which means that they should make a business out of it, if possible. So it's a bit as if they're taking the products free. Now I don't have to scrape my tongue anymore.
Oh, that is coming from Professor Adeloye, who has, yeah.
I think I should just stop here. The network is not that friendly.
The network is not been friendly with you for some time. Okay, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. God bless you, sir. All the passion with which you put. Professor Adeloye, I think I will stop asking you for permission. I think because I don't want to be feeling like this Alex is not ashamed. See, somebody, a worried person say, I have sold my shame to buy disgrace. Professor Adeloye, if I see anything on your Facebook wall, this is me asking for permission. I'm copying outrightly and sending. I see a lot of people who do that, and I see a lot of people who copy whatever it is I send. The only thing they just change is the phone number. And if I'd written my name, they write it according to their name and they post. And do you know, funny thing is, most of them are people who are not in the platinum partners, sincerely. Many of them are people who are not in the platinum partner, and it is helping them to sell like wildfire. So Professor Adeloye, from today henceforth, anybody who sees Professor Adeloye's write-up, please copy. You can say called from Professor Adeloye, and you will see a lot of people who want to ask you questions. I see people who have been following up since 2017. Many of them are coming to ask, Alex, what is that thing that you're talking about? Some of them will ask for advice. Some of them will want to come on board. So whatever it is you're doing today, somebody is watching, don't see it as, oh, it's a waste of time. Nothing is a waste of time. Everything will work according to what our heart desires. Thank you, everyone. It's been a wonderful time here this evening. It's past 9:30. We said this class is going to end by 9:30. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so very much. Let us have a very great night. Ajia, please help us to send that picture to the platform and we'll cover it with prayers. And we are looking forward to a very wonderful testimony on that leg in a very short time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mama Yebola. Thank you, JL Kamau. Thank you. Thank you, Shekina. Thank you, Reverend Charles Ndawo. Thank you. God bless you, Mama.
Bless you.
I hope the heat wave in the US is not so bad. I hear it is so high in the US. Somebody in Sacramento was complaining.
At 7:30 in Tulsa, where I was some few days ago, as at 7:30 p.m., temperatures was 107 degrees. I was in Dallas, was 111.
Whoa.
Now I'm in Maryland. I've traveled 3 states in 2 days.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been very hot and dry. So I just hope when the rain will start. Tulsa is known for tornado or whatever.
Oh dear.
So probably that's why. But it's fine though. We're indoors. So we try not to move around so much outside.
So there is no bikini and walking around the beach this year?
No, not right. Well, some people do it. Maybe they spray some stuff on themselves.
Yeah.
I don't know, but me, I can't go there right now.
Yeah.
Or maybe the beaches might not be as hot as these places I'm mentioning. Maybe Miami, Florida, all those beach area might not be as hot as this place. But everywhere is still hot generally.
A friend in California was saying that they could even fry egg from the heat. That if you put your pan outside and put oil, you can fry egg.
It will fry. That is serious. I don't know why it's so bad right now. The weather is just something else. Extremely so hot.
To love God more and get close to Him because the world is changing rapidly.
Yes, so.
Thank you
so much. You're welcome.
Have a very good stay in the US.
Thank you. I appreciate. You know, I lost my husband.
I know. I was supposed to be there at I think the event, everything held around Agidingbi or something. I was supposed to be there.
The Haven.
Yeah, I was aware, but it's either I traveled then Or I think I traveled.
Tolu told you, right?
Yes, I was aware. I even sent my condolences, but I don't know if it got to you.
I will go and check your contact again, whether it's there and I missed
because
it.
I knew the day he was buried. I think I knew the day he was buried. I knew he was buried there in the US.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
I've followed up on it. I sent my messages.
Thank you so much.
God bless you, ma. God bless you so much, ma.
Thank you. I appreciate.
And I still ask God for fortitude for you.
Thank you. I appreciate.
Thank you so much, mommy. God bless you, ma.
God bless you.
Thank you, ma. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Thank you.
Good night. God bless you all.
Amen.